This is Margaret Ann Windsor, and I don't know, I'm about as close to death as I can get, I think. Am I right? The one I'm holding this with has gone totally dead. I'm getting a little feeling back in it. But where I'm at is like always, only this time it's gone on so long and beaten my body up that I can't take much more. But they came in, I put this up like ongoing of chemicals used on me and to make me run. Anyway, all I'm going to say here is they came in suddenly and paved, and I was already so sick they're paving. And they moved me around. They have three sections that are divided of rooms that are in a row where it's got a little street in front of it. Well, it is street, but it's not public. It's just for them. So they're paving them, which is deadly to me. This is like something that uh, you wouldn't wish on anybody what they've done to me or doing. I want to say this though. My arm went dead. It's gone dead the last since they've started this bad again stuff here, and I have nowhere to go. I'm going to leave Roanoke area. I don't know where to go to. It'd be the same thing because you got law enforcement doing this to me, and the people are more than willing to help. I don't think you'd even have to have everybody has something to hide. I think they'd just do it, but for the enjoyment of it now. But I wanted to reiterate about why some people feel it's okay to break the law against me. The law enforcement gets something against their children commit a crime, or they have committed a crime, and if they'll do something to help the law enforcement against me, well, they'll drop the charges or make them less. And I'm going to quote just this one because it's got to be in a lot of other areas. But when I first came, well, kind of the first to Roanoke, it was over at Hardy's Trailer Park. There was Mr. Green lived there, and his, I believe it was his nephew, had to go to a court in Bedford because he had committed a crime, and if the only way that he could make sure he didn't, I don't know, he was juvenile, but anyway, he had to go to court and was to hire me. In that I was just gonna, they really didn't pay me anything. I stayed in an old trailer, and I was to make sure the kid went to school. Got him went to school, and that was a condition of him being not sent off to jail. But this has been more than once. That just sounds like a little easy one, right? But this, I'm showing you what they did are doing to me, and both my arms are tingling and dead. But at one point, I went into the Virginia Law Library downtown. Is in the where the sheriff's office, I believe. It's not there anymore. It's in kind of the courthouse or something. I can't remember. I'm so sick. But they deliberately, I was talking to the two clerks, and they left the book open, law book open. And I can't remember exactly, under the guise of Virginia state law, is how they have committed these acts of crime against me. They use the law to do it. So I don't know what happens to me. I'm in such bad health. I can't stay here, go back to where they just paved. They moved me over to this one, and they're going to pave this morning. Now, this is what they've done to me continuously, this kind of high, so that people either pretend, just like the FBI agent said, and I'll end on this because I'm just about dead, because they can get to anybody, okay? They're that high up. And anybody doesn't matter until it's happening to them. And I go back to what the two FBI agents said. Noe up in Grottoes, Virginia, and I was pumping gas for a living, and he came in and he said, they've made it so ludicrous, he's talking about the FBI, that everybody knows you're telling the truth, but it gives them a chance to help or walk away. Well, they've all run away. They've helped hurt me. The other agent was, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name again. I can't. But anyway, the other agent that said this to me, he yawned, pretended to yawn like he was bored. And he said that. He said, you know what they do with what you're telling them? You bore them. It's only when they find out how to fix them that they care.